Hey there, I'm Ty-nee 80s Guy, and welcome to Before D episode number 6. It's also the last Before D episode. First off, I want to say that this Before D episode segment is going to be a little bit longer than usual because I've got a lot of greatly important updates to give you. But before I get on to all of that, I've got some great news. The first news is that at the WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view, the B-Team deleted the Tag Team Championships from Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, the Deleters of Worlds. And though I'm really happy that the B-Team won the tag titles, I'd be much happier if Bo Dallas was allowed to bring back his inspirational Believe gimmick. The second and last part of my news is that last Sunday, on the day of Extreme Rules, the immortal Hollywood Hulk Hogan, my childhood hero, had been reinstated into the WWE Hall of Fame. And in honor of his reinstatement and allowance back into the WWE, I have something greatly special planned very soon. So what you gonna do, brothers and sisters, when Hulkamania runs wild on you again? Now it's time, TYME, for those greatly important updates on the greatly big changes to the format of this series. The final day of the great staycation was Wednesday, June 20th. The main mission of my staycation was to release 3 new episodes of this series, but unfortunately I didn't accomplish that goal. During the last several days of my time off, it was nearly 100 degrees, so I was tired, sleepy, and lazy. At least I released 1 new episode during my staycation. The second part is that I've had a lot going on over the last several weeks. For one, the heat's been really bad. It's made me feel very lazy and want to sleep way too much. I also battled a summer cold and laryngitis for over a week, and losing my voice meant that I couldn't speak well enough to do any filming. But having this longer break after the last episode gave me a lot of time to think about what I wanted to do to make this series so much better. So starting with the next episode, episode 33, there will be no snail mail letter, no Before D episode segment, and no end credits. This is to allow myself more time to film, and so Windows Movie Maker won't glitch up on me and delete half of my video for making it too long. It's also about making content that's a lot more 80s and 90s focused and more straight to the point. And I've got to get a lot more subscribers and watch hours so one day I can get paid for all my work I've done on here. With all that being said, let's move on to the last greatly big update for this segment. On the planned back-to-back Louis Fluis episodes. Louis, will you please come out here? Zoom! Hey everybody, it's me, Louis Fluis, the flying harmonica fish. What's up, Ty-nee? Well, this episode and 33 were supposed to be focused on you, but with all the big changes taking place in the next episode, I decided to postpone your episodes. And I hope that's okay. Yeah, Ty-nee, that's fine with me. To tell you the truth, ever since season 2, I've thought that these episodes needed a lot of improvement. So yeah, you can do my episodes whenever you want. That's okie dokie with me. Thanks a lot, Louis. No problem. Well, now that that's out of the way, it's time, TYME, to move on to the main topic of this episode. So I'm skipping the theme song and me telling you the title of this episode, so we can get to the action a lot quicker. Say bye, Louie. Bye, Louie! Very funny. Alright, everybody, enjoy. Enjoy! I had to put back on my back in the day classic NES shirt for this Nintendo Switch focused episode. Even though I thought that Nintendo's Nintendo Switch E3 2018 presentation was terrible and the worst yet, there was still greatness to be found within it. But before I talk about some of these positives, if you go down below the video in the video description and click on Greatly special link number 1, it will take you to the Nintendo Direct 2018 E3 presentation. You can watch all of it or just view little bits of it, then keep on watching this video. First off, the biggest third-party news was that Epic Games' Fortnite, which was rumored to be released that day, was indeed released that day, and it was downloaded 2 million times in the first 24 hours. And it's also the only home console version of the game that can be played on the go. So chalk up another big success for the Nintendo Switch. The biggest focus of the Direct was over 20 minutes on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was really mad about this, but they did give us some really cool news about the title. That was that every fighter from the Super Smash Bros. Series would be playable in this game, along with new fighters like the Inklings from Splatoon, Princess Daisy, and Ridley from the Metroid series. That brings the current total of fighters to 68, the most ever in a Super Smash Bros. Game. A couple days after the Direct, during the last day of E3, Nintendo Treehouse Live had a big surprise, and that was that for the first time since Donkey Kong 64, the complete arcade version of Donkey Kong would be released in Arcade Archives Donkey Kong. Also along with that, the ultra rare Nintendo arcade game Sky Skipper, which was barely released on anything, was also going to be released on the Nintendo eShop as Arcade Archives Sky Skipper. And if you go down below in the video description and click on Greatly special link number 2, you can watch the Nintendo Treehouse on those two games and find out a lot of cool facts on both of them.